Hey everybody! Today, we're going over the 10 Megalodon caught on camera and spotted in real life. Many shark enthusiasts fear and adore the Megalodon and wait for the day a real-life Megalodon gets caught on camera. So far, plenty of videos and sightings claim to have spotted the Megalodon and caused commotion in the shark community. Number 10. Hawaii. According to a couple of Discovery Channel documentaries called Megalodon: The Monster Shark Lives and The New Evidence, suggested that the ancient underwater predator was starting to appear, drawing many to the fan-favorite series Shark Week. In these two specials, scientists and researchers go over the evidence that could point to the Megalodon coming back from the dead. This one clip from the sequel, recorded on January 21, 2009, depicts the cameraman and a friend on a boat finding a beached whale with the tail ripped from its body. It then tells us that a local marine biologist said the creature was around the size of a megalodon to create such a bite, since no other shark is capable of such damage, even a great white. Unfortunately, these two documentaries were admitted to be fictional stories created by Discovery. Number 9. Brazil. This footage captured by the Brazilian Coast Guard shows the crew in a helicopter helping someone stranded out in the water on November 20th, 2012. While the rescuers are focused on the struggling person, there seems to be a huge creature moving right along the top right corner of the frame, just barely seen. Some say that the creature is around 60 feet long and that it wasn't a whale, and it had the markings similar to a great white shark. No one would know for sure if it was manipulated or actually shows a giant creature possibly being the prehistoric Megalodon. If it was the long-lost shark, that swimmer is overwhelmingly lucky it didn't attack them. However, this was featured again in the Discovery documentary, so most now believe this is false footage. Number 8. Mexico, Baja. In the California Peninsula in Mexico's Baja lives an extremely aggressive and dangerous shark known as the black demon shark, or in Spanish, el demonio negro. Fishermen have told of numerous accounts about their encounter with this beast, claimed to be between 20 to 60 feet long and weighing around 50 to 100,000 pounds. It also has an incredibly dark complexion, possibly from a skin condition called melanism. Because of this description, many believe that this gigantic terrorizing fish could be the famed Megalodon or a massive great white shark. Some have set out to these waters in the hope of catching the creature, but no one has successfully found it. Encounters with the beast are also pretty rare, and the demon is a staunch, solitary creature, so we have little information about it. Number 7. Google Earth sighting. A picture circled around the internet showing what some claim to be a Megalodon shark off the coast in Cat Island in the Bahamas, an extremely renowned tourist island known for its beautiful environment. Apparently, the shark was seen through the Google Earth program when you zoom in really close. The shark appeared to be 70 feet in length, leading some to believe the creature was Megalodon. Some suggested it was probably a whale shark, the largest known shark today that can rival the mass of the Megalodon. However, others took to Google Earth to look for themselves, but it turns out that the shark was not on Google Earth, rendering the viral picture a hoax. Number 6. Suruga Bay, Japan. A video came out that showed a gigantic shark, supposedly in the Mariana Trench, coming out of nowhere in the middle of a scientific study. This video became a sensation as the community pondered if what they caught was a Megalodon shark hiding in the deep trench. Some say the Meg adapted to the deeper waters, making sense that it would be seen there if that was the case. However, this video's location was actually in Suruga Bay, Japan, which is close to the Mariana Trench and not as deep. It turns out Japanese marine biologists placed bait at the bottom and filmed deepwater sharks back in the early 2000s, but the giant shark intruded the scene and made them flee. Regardless, the possibility of this shark being the elusive Megalodon is also untrue, since it was identified as a 23-foot-long sleeper shark, which spends much time in the ocean's dark depths. Number 5. Kayaker's Dilemma. This short video, uploaded by a channel named Monster Shark TV, shows a nervous standoff between a kayaker and a colossal shark lurking right in front of him. According to the video, the kayak is about 14 feet long, while the giant shark comes in at 42 feet. Indeed, it would have no problem disseminating the kayak and the person inside, and it frighteningly approaches him as he tries to move out of the way. Not much else is known about the location or any information on what happened off camera. Since we don't know much, it could either be another big shark or the Megalodon. Number 4. David Stead. David Stead from Australia recounts a cruise experience with an incredible fish that others have claimed to be the Megalodon. He shares it in his book Sharks and Rays of the Australian Seas. Lobster fishermen who fished at Broughton Island told him about an encounter with the great fish that scared them away from the area. They claimed the creature was indeed a shark that took their pots filled with crayfish. Some of them said the shark measured over 115 feet in length with pale white coloring. Since this happened in the year 1918, there is no way to know if what they claimed to have seen was the Megalodon. All we have is word of seasoned fishermen who paid no mind to other sharks and whales, but have been absolutely scared of this one encounter. Number 3. Canada. YouTube user Jehekehis uploaded a video on April 4th, 2016 about a supposed sighting of a Megalodon somewhere in Canada. According to the title, the actual footage was caught in November of 2014. As the clip starts, the shark makes an immediate appearance, heading straight towards the camera. It turns to the left and reveals just how big this monster is, very close in size to the prehistoric predator. Though the passengers on the boat seem distressed that a possible Megalodon swims right next to them, they probably wouldn't have to worry much, since this is most likely a basking shark, the second largest besides the whale shark. They don't provoke attacks on humans and filter feed on plankton. However, today, the basking shark population around British Columbia is sparse, so maybe it wasn't a basking shark after all. Now it's time for today's pick. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Number 2. Megalodon teeth. Until a skeleton and additional bones can be found of the Megalodon, the closest we can get to the legendary creature is their fossilized teeth. And how appropriate, since the name means giant tooth in Greek. These teeth can range from 2 to 5 inches long, dwarfing the small teeth of the great white shark, and had tiny blades running across them. Some teeth are bigger than that and go up to 7 inches and are extremely valuable to fossil collectors. Throughout the world, divers have found these insane teeth and started their own collections. People even dive for them and sell them for a pretty penny if the condition is acceptable, especially for those over 5 inches. Whether the Megalodon hides itself away in the dark depths or is outright extinct, at least we have their teeth to admire. Number 1. Deep Blue. A shark roams the water near Guadalupe Island in Mexico named Deep Blue. She is a female great white shark and the biggest of her kind. Researcher Mauricio Hoyos Padilla tagged her while he was submerged underwater inside a shark cage when she came too close for comfort but showed no hostility. Deep Blue is said to be around 50 years old, weighs 2.5 tons, and measures 20 feet in length. She surprised all of the researchers because they didn't expect a massive shark like her. However, even a great white such as Deep Blue doesn't come close to the size of a Megalodon's 60-foot length. Despite that, some have said that Deep Blue could be a baby Megalodon because of how she compares to an average one measuring 11 to 15 feet. Though she isn't the extinct Megalodon coming back from the grave, her existence still leaves the question if the Megalodon is still out there, since we now know great whites can exceed their average lengths. Thanks for watching! Be sure to slap a like on the video, subscribe, and tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. Check out this playlist of our videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care!